Hello, everyone. I'm Jim Fuse of Fusion Marketing, and I want to wish you happy Vlogmas. Today is day 4 of Vlogmas, and so what I'm going to talk to you about today is 3 free ways to get your business found online. Now, you probably don't think about this, but people aren't necessarily looking for your business name. They're looking for a solution to a problem. So remember, we're really all problem solvers. So just like I look to help you solve problems in the area of digital marketing, live streaming, and those sort of things, how is your business being found? Well, there's really 3 main ways that I'm going to talk about today, and in some future videos, I'll go into more depth into each one. And the first one being Google My Business. Now, Google My Business is a pretty powerful platform, and 92% of people start their search for a solution to their problem on Google. So you may not know this, but you can put your business on Google for free. It's extremely powerful when it comes to local search. I mean, you can put your hours out there. You can also do things like have reviews. Reviews are huge. People trust reviews online about as much as they trust those from their friends and family. So that's something you want to do. It helps you get on page 1 of Google. Keeping customers up to date. There's so many things you can do. You can put your hours, special hours. You can even do a thing called Google Post. Google Post are free. You don't have to run Google ads, even though they are going to encourage you to do that. But they can go for, on average, it's a 7-day, what they call post. It could be some upcoming information. You can put a photo or video with that. It's almost like writing a mini blog post. And then you can have a call to action, whether you want them to call you, book an appointment. You can also do offers. So offers can be longer than 7 days. Maybe you have an offer for the month of December, or you have events. That post will stay up there in the Google ecosystem until the event is over. So these are really some great ways that you can be using Google. They continue to come out with new ways to allow you to connect with your customers. They've recently come up with a way where they can message you from within the app and you can message them back without having to give out your personal cell phone number or things of that nature. So that's the first one that I wanted to talk about, and that's Google My Business, very powerful platform. And so the next one I wanted to talk about is Bing Places for Business. Now, a lot of people don't think about it, but Bing is owned by Microsoft and is sometimes that forgotten search engine. But the reality is that with Bing, you still have people that are in the Microsoft ecosystem, and so they're going to get their search results served up by Bing. Of course, Yelp also ties in regards to reviews with Bing, so I'm not necessarily a fan of that, but still, there are a lot of people that use Yelp as a way to put reviews out there. So really, you want to consider how you might want to use Bing, and the features are very similar to Facebook, or not Facebook, as to Google as well. And so it's very easy. You claim your listing, complete that profile, and verify it. They're going to send you a pin, and you're off to the races. And just a lot of great things that you can do with Bing. So you really can have both. So that's another one that I would highly recommend that you look at, and that's Bing Places for Business, one that I think is definitely worth you spending your time. The third one that I'm going to talk about today is one that maybe people don't consider, but it's your company page on LinkedIn. And you just go to linkedin.com if you want to be able to do that. And so what happens is if you don't have a LinkedIn company page, say on your personal profile, you might say that you're the president of Acme or whatever down in your experience level. Well, when I click on that in your profile, if it's not linked to a company page, it takes me to the search results that are going on within LinkedIn. And so you could actually lose someone because now instead of looking at your company page, now they're looking at people that are doing something similar to what you've described as your experience. So as you can see here, this is a visitor view of my company page. I'm able to put up a header. I'm able to have a link to my website. I'm able to get followers. And I can also post articles, images, videos. I mean, all the same things you could do on your personal profile, you can do for your company page. And the nice thing about your company page, you can have multiple administrators, and it's a great way to really even maybe get your team, if you've got a team that's on LinkedIn, sharing out that content from the company page out to their the people that they're connected with. And it's once again, it's free. You can also run LinkedIn ads if that's something that you want to consider. But today I really wanted to talk about how these things are free. And of course, even when you search, whether it's on LinkedIn or even if you're searching on Google, if you have a LinkedIn company page for your business, there is a possibility that that will pop up in the search results. That doesn't always happen with some of these other profile and sites. So these are three that I think you really want to consider when it comes to how you want to get your business found online. I think too many of us as business owners don't always think about the fact that we're so focused on social media and getting posts out there, or we focus on our website. Well, I've got to find you first. And so sometimes by getting on these, in a sense, search engines with a location that we can control and that we can put our hours and content, we're going to get people to our business that much faster. So hope you found this helpful today. Hope everyone's having a happy Vlogmas. And tell me, which three of these do you use or have you not used? And then the other thing would be, tell me if there's some that you would like me to explore further in a future episode here on my Fusion Marketing YouTube channel. Thanks again, everyone. Have a great weekend.